All right. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure that you guys have heard of Sigma. Sigma is a vegan and cruelty-free brush company. They do not do any animal testing. They make some very good quality brushes. When I got my first order from Sigma, I didn't really know what to expect packaging wise. I had never had anything from them. I did a lot of research and heard a lot of good things about their brushes. So I ordered some. And when their package arrived, I was blown away. They really take the time to package all their brushes really nicely. They come in this real, I wish I would have kept the box so I could have shared it with you guys. But they really took time out to carefully package their brushes. I was blown away by that. The first Sigma brush I'm going to talk about is their Sigma F84 angled kabuki. I got this in copper. It comes in two different ferrule colors. You can get chrome or copper. I just really like the gold tone. Copper's like my thing right now. But that's why I got the color. But anyways, this is an angled kabuki. And it's a very densely packed top. Now, this is a little pricey considering, that I don't use it, but when I'm wanting to buff out my contour cream, I only use this with my cream products, but it does an amazing job. To me, it was well worth the money. I mean, granted, it was a lot cheaper than my It brush, but this is gonna run you about $25. But if you use a lot of like cream contouring, cream highlighting, cream, blush, this is a great brush for that. It does a really good job it fits right into your cheekbones. So it does a really good job at buffing out. So you have no harsh lines and you're left with a flawless finish. I know some people have used these for foundation and they do make a flat kabuki for that, but I have not personally tried it for that. But I will say that this is a fantastic brush for getting into those hollows and buffing out your contour creams or your bronzers or whatever it is you use. It's an excellent brush for that, and I highly recommend it. It's just fantastic. It's very well made. The brush bristles are they're so soft. And now this is made with all synthetic fibers, which, I used to not like synthetic fibers because animal hair fibers to me hold product and deposit it better. But Sigma's got their own signature Sigmatech fibers that kind of mimic animal hair, and it actually, to me, from experience from using these, has worked as well, if not a little bit better. So this is a really good brush. I really recommend it. And once again, it's the F84 angled kabuki. And the next Sigma brush, we're going to get into some eye brushes now. My favorite, because I use a lot of eye products on my face. This is a holy grail in the makeup world. I don't know anybody or any makeup artist that does not have several blending brushes. This is the Sigma E25 blending brush. Now this brush is really unique in the fact that it points up, but it's flat. But it does come up and it is very fluffy at the tip. But you can use this to buff out your harsh lines when you're doing your eyeshadow, or you can use it to pack on the color. It works for either. That's what makes this brush so versatile. And I got this one in the copper ferrule as well, just because, like I said, I'm into the copper thing right now. And you can see Sigma stamped. And that's one thing I also really like about Sigma's brushes is they take the time to not only stamp you know, their name on there, but they also stamp the number of the brush and what the brush is used for. Now, a lot of brush companies don't do that. Some do, some don't, but more of them don't because, you know, I mean, it takes more ink, it takes more time. But Sigma does not mess around. They really take pride in their packaging and their products. The way that they, you know, make all of their brushes is just, they're amazing quality. But this is definitely a must-have. You can use this in so many ways. It's so soft and it works so well for blending, for packing on color. It's just a very versatile brush. The next holy grail brush for me anyways is the Sigma pencil, the E30. I use this brush every day for under my lash line to put on eyeliner, eyeshadow, whatever you want to do. It's tapered, pointed top. Now the tip of this is really kind of dense, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, slipping and sliding. It's very precise and it gets right on that lash line. You can use it to put highlight in the inner corner of your eye. It's just a very, very good and versatile brush. I mean, you could even use it to, you know, draw out your hooded eyes for your outer corners. It's just really versatile. But just for me personally, I use it for right under my lash line to put on my shadow when I want to use shadow under there. I really like this brush. This one is an aqua handled brush, and right now this is on sale. I think they've discontinued this color. The aqua handled colored E30 pencil brushes are made with animal hair. They no longer make this in animal hair. They are going to all synthetic now. But animal hair brushes are really great because they will pick up the color and it will hold the color in and then deposit it all where you need it to be without any fallout. That's the one thing I really liked about animal hair brushes is they pick up enough color and they deposit that same amount of color. You don't have a lot of color holding onto your brush bristles, which is really good because you don't want to waste your products. I mean, they're expensive and you don't want to waste all that. But this, like I said, this is the pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30. As you can see, it's a pointed tip. It's a really, really great brush. All right, my last but not least is another one of my favorites. This is the Sigma Domed Utility Brush. This is the E34, which is also in the copper ferrule. Now, this brush is fantastic for creases. I use this when I want a good color payoff in my creases. This really puts the color in. It makes it really bold. I also use this on my outer corner when I'm doing my hooded eyes to kind of draw my line and shade that area in, then go in with my blending brush to blend all that out. But this is a really great brush. I actually own 2 of these. That's how much I use this brush. So, you know, if you're starting your eye kit, I cannot recommend these brushes enough. Sigma has really, really stepped up their game and they make some amazing, amazing brushes. It's really soft and very densely packed at the top, so it really packs on the color. It's very, very soft. No scratching, no shedding. It's just, they're amazing, amazing quality brushes. And once again, this is a Sigma Domed Utility. It's the E34. It's a very, very beautiful brush. I love, love, love these brushes.